I'm Karyn Bryant for MMA H.E.A.T. I'm here with Michael Johnson, and congratulations to you for making it to the finals. I ran into you, in the lobby of the hotel, and you were just barely able to tell me that it happened. But I'm sure that was a hard secret to keep.
Yeah, it was definitely a little bit hard. All my close relatives and good friends and training partners kind of knew the outcome, and I had to come back and prepare for the finale. But as far as like other guys, like I had to suffer through the house for 6 weeks. I'm going to make you guys suffer for 4 months so you figure it out. So that was pretty easy for me to do in that part.
Right. Is it as tough as a lot of people have said to live in that house with, nothing to do except get into trouble with the other guys, picking at each other guys? I mean, and they definitely seem to like to pick on you. One person in particular really liked to mess with you. How tough is that?
It's really tough. The sleep was hard. I would lay in bed at 9 o'clock. I wouldn't get to sleep till 1, just because of the atmosphere. The cutting weight aspect was hard. You're locked away in a house for 6 weeks with 13 other knuckleheads. No cell phone, no TV, no internet. And, you really cherish the moments you get to leave the house and go train 2 times a day. And, it was real tough. But at the same time, I think it helped me grow as a person, and it helped me decide I could actually do it and sit in the house for 6 weeks. So.
You had to be pretty psyched to beat Nam Fan.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Me being him being an experienced veteran, like him, he's fought all over the world, and he might not have been one of the first picks, but later on as the season went on, he ended up being one of the top guys in the house to beat, and a couple of guys, even Dana himself, kind of counted me out, and as that, it felt good to beat him, and I won a split decision, but in my eyes, I thought it was unanimous, but I'll take the win, move on to the finals. So.
And with you and Alex, was that? I mean, how much of that was elevated or edited to look like a more of a war, or were you guys really not really fond of each other?
It was 0% edited. It was. All of it was real and straight to the point. It wasn't so much as I hated the kid. It was just like, oh my God, he's the annoying little brother. Leave me alone. Go do something. Go train. Go color in a book. Whatever you do, like stop running for the cameras. That's all he did. So, but that's what he wanted to do in the house, and that's fine. I was there for a serious reason, and he wasn't. So.
Mm-hmm. Did you talk to Kendall at all about how to sort of transition from the show into a real career in the UFC? Obviously, he's been there and he's done a good job at that.
He said a few words with me, and I'm actually spoken to him in the lobby today. I'm a huge fan of him. Ever since he was on season 3, and I still am. And he was just saying, don't worry about what anybody else says. You're here for a reason. Just get the job done and do what you do. It's a hard business. It's kind of cutthroat, and you got to show up and perform. And and so that's what you got to be focused to stay on. So.
A lot of people are fans of Jonathan. Not that they're not fans of you, but he just is a good kid, and unlike some other knuckleheads, seem to have kept a steady head in the house the whole time. But what's the best way to beat him? The great thing is you got to watch him, and now you really get to study your competition. So how do you beat him?
Yeah, just pressure. Takedown defense. Apparently, eventually he didn't fight any other wrestlers in the house, and that was his strong point, wrestling. So you got these guys with no takedown defense. Unlike me, I think I got pretty good takedown defense. So my way to beat him is stay on our feet and actually make him fight me and not take me down and kind of lay on me.
And, getting to fight in front of a little bit of Mike Tyson must have sort of boosted your, confidence as far as, beating down on somebody and knowing how to do it under pressure, right? Because I have a feeling that meant a lot to you to win that fight sitting in front of him.
Yeah, it did. Not that many people get to fight in front of Mike Tyson, and for me to get that chance here's my chance to make Mike Tyson a fan of me, so that was kind of a little bit pressure. But you know what? The whole time in the fight, I didn't even remember him being behind me. My focus is on my opponent in front of me, and after the fight, I was like, oh, cool, I just won in front of Mike Tyson. Hopefully he's got some good things to say about me. So.
That was a good moment. Well, congratulations to you, and good luck.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Michael Johnson from season 12, Ultimate Fighter. Made my way to the finals. Opponent number 1, down. Where is he? Opponent number 2 with the afro, down again. And the hard opponent number 3. And opponent number 4, Jonathan Brookins, Saturday night. Hopefully be a good fight, and I'm looking to get the win. Will get the win.